Right, yes, hello, and welcome back to Free Vinyl Discovery. On today's episode, we've got a return of an artist. Back on the series a little bit earlier than expected is the Parsons Project with Pyramid from 1978, their third album. After listening to Eye in the Sky, I got myself very excited. I really wanted to listen to Pyramid, but I thought, no, I want to pace myself. I want to bring up the Parsons Project a little bit later in the series. But I just needed to listen to this album. I got a couple of little sneak peeks from Spotify just throwing a song from this album in my face. And I was like, I want to listen to it on vinyl. So I just had to get it out of the way and get this listened to. Talking about the condition of this album in general, we've got a little bit of fraying, lightly so on the top here, but it is quite a fun album, typical of the 1970s, a nice big gatefold album. Really nice to see. I do love these gatefold albums. It really does feel like something special. You've never really got that with CDs, and you don't get that certainly with the streaming services these days. But it's very interesting, especially when you fold it out like that, and you've got this picture that goes all the way across. Good fun. Now, as far as the album goes, I can only report good things. Really enjoyed this album. What a tremendous listening experience. It opens up with an amazing triad of songs in Voyager, What Goes Up, and The Eagle Will Rise Again. Wow, that was an experience. First song I'd heard from this album was Voyager, which is what Spotify was giving me, and it really did sort of dip my toe in, because I really enjoyed the instrumental tracks from The Eye in the Sky. I thought, wow, this is going to be something. The B-side is also really good. I really enjoyed that, but those first three songs just absolutely grabbed me in. I think the second track on the B-side was a standout as well, but I can't find what that one was called. I think it must be One More River. And the instrumental on that B-side as well was great. Absolutely loved this album. Such a fantastic experience. Parsons Project is very atmospheric. There's a lot going on in terms of instrumentation, and I think that's a credit to the fact that this is made basically by a producer with a very talented lyricist and then various other collaborators coming on board. It's a very polished listening experience listening to the Albums Project. I'm really looking forward to getting involved and listening to more of their albums. I'm not just going to stop here. And who knows, maybe I'll end up adding more to my collection. I really genuinely can't believe how much I've enjoyed listening to the Parsons Project, given that I had never heard of them until I saw these two albums pop up in the pile. It's such a great thing. I'm so pleased, because if I hadn't embarked on this project, I'd never have even listened to them. I'd have gone, oh, Parsons Project, don't know who that is, and passed it on, because that's what my attitude was when I first looked at the pile. But then suddenly I had this idea to listen to all of it. There's so much more to come, and that's what's fantastic about this. I'm really enjoying this project, and I'm looking forward to showing you more of the albums from the pile. Do you know a little bit about Parsons? What do you prefer? Do you prefer Eye in the Sky, or do you prefer Pyramid? Or maybe there's another album entirely that I've missed out and haven't listened to yet and I need to check out. Let me know in the comments. I'm really looking forward to getting involved in the discussion here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week.